Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's new makeup releases where I am going to chat about the new makeup that's been released, announced and sneak peek throughout this week, and I'm going to let you know whether or not I want to pick it up or if I'm going to anti-haul it, and then you let me know down in the comments whether or not you are interested in these items. And it is okay if we disagree. Friends don't always agree, but friends are always respectful towards each other. If you haven't been here before, if this is your first video here, hello, my name is Angie. I am such a lover of beauty makeup. I love everything beauty makeup related, especially love things that are a little bit more colorful, like this look right here. So if you're interested in seeing some more beauty on the timeline, do not forget to subscribe because I upload 5 videos a week. And this look, I really like it. This look is actually done with 2 items that I am going to be talking about in today's episode. I am a little bit warm. Listen, I have gotten the air conditioning on now, okay? It's on. I'm gonna be thriving. Will say though, I have 5 lights around me. I'm literally trapped by 5 lights, so that's also like bringing on the heat a little bit. Okay, so before I scoochie, let's talk about the things that I actually have on my face. First, I want to mention that I do have the Dragon Fruit collection. This is the palette. There's also 2 highlighters, there are 2 nail polishes, and there is a brush collection as well. Actually, let me scoochie. Can I? Without like turning, like flipping one of these lights over. There we go. Okay, I'll put up my picture here. There is a brush set included as well. I have used this palette. I do have this palette on my eyes today, together with my palette with Oden. I will talk about that in a bit as well. So this collection, I don't know exactly when it's launching, but I do have a date, so I will put some info down below. I will have my next video that's coming up on my channel will be about this collection. I'm not 100% sure if that is going to be today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. I'm not sure. It depends on how busy I am Friday and throughout the weekend. If I have time, I'll edit it and I'll get it up. If I don't have time, it's coming on Monday. So we'll see how it is about that one. But this collection was sent to me as PR and I'm super excited to be able to play with it a little bit. And wait. Let's also talk about the mystery box event that's going on from the 17th to the 20th from Oden's Eye Cosmetics. My palette is not going to be included in the mystery boxes, which is the Hela palette. That's the collaboration palette that I did with Oden's Eye, but I actually got sent one of these mystery boxes. I will probably include this in an upcoming giveaway as soon as I figure out post offices better. I need to just send out the last giveaway winner prize so that I know exactly what I'm doing. And during this mystery box event, there will be 2 different mystery boxes with like mystery items. Wow. Ooh, you're really making sense here. The one that I have is the one for $45 and it has no less than 4 products with a total price of no less than $90. That's the one I have here. I'm going to show you what I got. And then there is one for $75 and it contains no less than 8 products with a total price of no less than $170. This will be available on April 17th to April 20th on the Oden's Eye Cosmetics website, and you can use my discount code, which is Angelica, and you can get another 10% off this. During this mystery box event, if you buy any of the mystery boxes, you will also get free shipping. There will also be a mystery box with my palette, which is the Hela palette, and in that box, that palette will not be included in these boxes, but with that box you will get the palette, a mystery lippy, and also like a mystery tool for the same price as the palette is, and free shipping. If I'm not totally like mistaken about the things that are going on with this, so check the description box and we'll put some info down there. We wanted to do something fun with the Hela palette, even though it wasn't included in the mystery boxes that they were doing. We still wanted to do something fun with the palette, so there's like a separate Hela mini mystery box. I will leave the info down below. Like I said, this event is going on from the 17th to the 20th, and this palette, again, once it sells out, it sells out. So in the mystery box that I have with 4 items here, there is a matte lip stain and a creamy lip stain, and then there is a highlighter palette. This is the Elva 2 highlighter palette. This is the one that I really like. It's really pretty. So this is brand new. I'm not gonna open it because it is in plastic and show you. And then there is, oh, it is the Elva 2 eyeshadow palette as well. Oh, that is so fun. Okay, so okay, so you get like almost a full collection of the Elva 2. That is fun. So these are, like I said, you'll be able to get 4 items, and here you'll get 2 palettes and 2 lippies for $45 plus free shipping. So I will leave some info about that down below. These mystery box events have been very, very popular these other years that they've done them. This is not their first rodeo with mystery boxes, because they will include new things as well. Just not my collab palette. But yeah, check out the info down below, and I hope happy hunting, happy mystery box hunting. May the odds be ever in your favor. Let's talk about the other thing that I actually have here. If you haven't heard, I went on a brand trip with Sigma Beauty. I went to Minneapolis to their headquarters, and I also went to the release party of their new mod collection. I do have a video up on this collection. This is what she looks like. It is a burgundy plummy palette, and there is like some brushes, there are some lippies, and this like beautiful pouch. The whole collection fits in this little bag here. So I will leave the video down below where you can check that out. This collection is available now, and same here, you can use my code Angelica and you can get 10% off this collection. I think that this is the same good quality as Sigma usually has. So if you like Sigma Beauty quality, or if you were wanting to try them and this is your perfect color story, this might be for you. Like I said, I will leave the video down below where I'm doing like swatches and 2 looks and all of that if you want to see more of that. Is that everything that I have? I think that's everything that I have. There is one thing that has been released that, because I pre-filmed last week, and also I actually, you know what, I will leave the link to the vlog as well if you want to come along and see how the brand trip was, because I have that on my vlog channel. All the details are always in the description box. This was like, you know, Manny MUA, he's like a ninja. He will like swoop in and just like, haha, released. So he managed to show this collection and release this collection like a ninja before I was able to report on it, because I was pre-filming last week's new makeup releases. So this collection, which is called the Nude Prism collection, it's already available at the Lunar Beauty website. And Lunar Beauty actually has made me an affiliate, so I do have a code. Like always, you can use the code Angelica and you can get 10% off at Lunar Beauty. Manny reached out to me and he's like, would you like to be like an affiliate with us? I was like, that's like the easiest question I've gotten in 2022. Yes. I think I hesitated more on Ricardo's proposal than I did that question. Like, no, I didn't. But like, very, very honored. You know, I love Lunar Beauty. I think they make amazing quality makeup. I like all the things that I've tried from Lunar Beauty. So I'm super, super excited for him. And I'm fairly sure that this is replacing he had that Nude collection a while ago. I think it was the Medusa collection, you know, the one that had the Medusa on the front. I'm fairly sure that this eyeshadow palette is replacing that one, because that was his old like nude palette, like natural palette, and now he has the Eternal Eclipse palette, but it's very dark and grungy and like very contrasty. It also has some blues and some grays. It's not like a typical neutral palette. So I understand that all brands need a neutral palette for neutral lovers, and even though I'm not the biggest fan of neutrals, not that I dislike them, I just rarely reach for them. Every now and then I feel like doing neutrals and I'll just do neutrals. I do think that it's really smart to have a neutral palette in your collection. And this palette goes from really light to really dark. There is an emphasis on the matte colors, which is something that I like, especially with like nude colors. I feel like nude shimmers, they're not that exciting, but nude mattes, I can be all about that. Then there is a blush palette that has a little bit more poppy colors or saturated colors than what he had in his other blush palette. And I will say, after trying his blush palette, the quality of his blushes are really good, like really nice. So if you wanted a blush palette, I could definitely recommend that one. Or if you wanted to get darker colors like this one, as always, packaging is stunning. I will say the thing that excites me the most, and it's because I'm that bitch, there are 3 lip oils. I love lip oils. I'm even wearing a lip oil today. I am so into lip oils. This is a pink with a watermelon scent, a peach with a peach scent, and a clear with a mango scent. Sign me up. They sound absolutely amazing. I know he was doing some bundles on his site. Not 100% sure if those are sold out or not. Usually Lunar Beauty does sell out on the bundles pretty quickly, but I'm fairly sure that these are still available. I will link them down below, and like I said, don't forget to use a discount code. Now, if you don't use mine, even if you don't use mine, you don't have to use my discount code. If there is a discount code available, use someone's code so that you can get 10% off. There's nothing wrong with saving a little bit of money, and it's also a way to support your favorite creator if you are indeed shopping. Affiliate links and affiliate codes, that's another way that I am able to like support this channel and keep it going so that I can keep reviewing stuff for you. Manny did say that he was going to send this to me in PR. If he doesn't, and if it doesn't show up, which is perfectly fine, stuff happens sometimes, I will buy these lip oils because I need those lip oils. I think they sound absolutely delicious. There is a collection between Hipdot and Jojo Siva. I will say, I'm not... And like, I know who Jojo Siva is. She's a legend. She seems like so much fun. I've seen her like interact with other people that I'm following on social media. She seems like such a ray of sunshine. She seems like a queen, a legend, a star. And she's doing collaboration with Hipdot, and somehow this makes sense because I feel like she has a brand, like the brand Jojo Siva, which is like fun and colorful and glittery and with the bows and everything. Even though I don't think she's doing the bows anymore, right? See, I feel like that meme. Hello, fellow kids. Anyways, these are 2 6-pan palettes and 3 lipsticks. These aren't for me because there are pressed glitters in here, but I still think they are very on brand, and I also think that they are very appropriate for what I think is the more typical Jojo Siva fan. So for that reason, I think it's really cool, and I'm honestly super happy to see her have this collab. I think this is super cute. This is something that I am going to be purchasing stuff from, and this is the collaboration between Peeps and Colourpop. I stand by my original words that Peeps is sugared air. There's nothing wrong with them, but they're also pretty meh. They're like meh. We bought one of those Peeps with like coffee taste, but it's like, I might as well just have a cup of coffee. I don't know. I don't dislike Peeps, but I don't feel like it's like something for me. Also could be because like I'm very nostalgic about Swedish like Easter candy. Don't come for my Swedish Easter candy. By the way, happy Easter if you're celebrating. Happy Easter if you're celebrating. We're not really celebrating, but I think Ricardo is enjoying having a day off from work. But if you're celebrating, happy Easter. Will say though, I love this collab because they took the colors and they made them into Super Shock shadows, and they made the packaging the same color. I think I will be picking up the orange and the white because I love having a contrasting white, and if this is a white Super Shock shadow, which is a really nice texture, I really feel like I can get some use out of that white. And there is an orange glowing lip, obviously that's already in my basket. Obviously. There is also a, let's talk about the other, this is available, this was available last week. There is another collection from Colourpop that I think is released as you're watching this, but as I'm filming this, it hasn't been released yet. And that is the Let's Roll Rollerskates Collection. I'm actually horrible at roller skates. I tried. I grew up in the, like, I don't want to say countryside, but it was fairly rural. I did own one of those, and there was like, my mom was always like, where are you gonna go with those? On the gravel? On the grass? Down the hill? And I tried going on the asphalt road that went like past our house. It was a mess. I'm not good with roll. I had an ambition, it fell through. But this is a collection based on that, and I will say for the theme being like 70s roller skate disco, I think they nailed the theme. I think it's all pretty cute. We'll say the palette isn't really for me. It's like a pastel rainbow palette that I honestly, just by looking at this, maybe I'll feel differently if I saw it. It's not something that when I see the promo pictures, I'm like, yes, that's not how I feel. Will say though that I think there is an orange Super Shock Chic blush in here that's a shimmer. I think that's what I saw. So I will make an order from Colourpop as soon as this collection is released. So when you're seeing this video, I would have made the order from Colourpop, and I will buy a couple of these orangey things because I'm in an orange kick. I am on an orange, I've always been that, but now I'm like rampant. Okay, I'm rampant at this point. I will say I think that the collection is really cute. They have some really cute stuff in here. If you like pastels, if you're looking to add a couple of things for spring, I don't think there's anything wrong with this collection. I think I'm just gonna stick to the blush though. Wayne Goss is coming out with something new, and this is the Complexion Collection. This is the Luxury Cream Foundation. It's 12 shades full coverage. I don't necessarily think that 12 shades is a really horrible shade range depending on how it's spread out. And just looking at the picture that I see here, it feels like it's going really dark to really light. But since it is full coverage, I feel like 12 is just a little too little. On the other hand, you can always expand later. If you have a good gradient, you can always swap things in the middle. I feel like it's so much easier if you swap things in between, instead of some brands being like, oh, we'll put out more shades later, and what they mean is that they're just going to put out the dark shades later because those are the ones that they didn't release. It still seems like he's having equal parts light, medium, dark, at least from the picture that I'm seeing here. I'm not 100% into full coverage foundations, even though I will say I am wearing one today, and I was so skeptical trying out this foundation. You will see it in the video. I think it's coming next week. I was like, I don't know about this one. It doesn't look great. But once it got to set into my skin and I was able to set it with powder, it's like it transformed. It was bloody Cinderella before my eyes. I love this foundation. Yesterday I wore it for like 12 hours. We got a winner. So I don't think I need another foundation right now because I have so many that I like. And I also am like, I don't know if I need a full coverage foundation. If this gets good reviews though, I could be swayed. There's also a weightless powder setting powder, translucent matte finish, and a double-sided poof applicator. Ooh, that poof thing though. I think I'm mostly interested in that one. I do love a good poof. Imagine that taken out of context. I do love a good poof. Ooh, there is another orange lipstick, and this is like, ooh, I really want to get it, but I can't. Like, listen, you've seen how many orange things and you will see when I do my haul. I have bought some orange things, okay? And I'm loving it. I'm loving that all brands are finally realizing that orange is the it color of the century, and we all need to have an orange color. I love that. Kim Chic Beauty is releasing some Sweet Candy Kisses lipsticks, and these are like, wait, is this like funky color? There's an orange there? Orange is not funky. Orange is a neutral, okay? Now I'm feeling a little offended. Are you trying to orange shame me? Think this looks beautiful. I do want to get this as well in the future. I'm sure I will, but I actually just recently got my order in from Trixie Cosmetics, and I bought the orange cream blush and I bought the orange lipstick. I need a new orange lipstick, like I need a hole in my head. But with that said, I will most probably end up owning this in the future. Thank you very much. There's also a new bronzer at the drugstore, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24 hours. That's a vague claim. Fresh wear, soft matte, long wear. Wow, that's a lot of words. It's a bronzer. It's a bronzer, and it is a matte bronzer from L'Oreal. I feel like the shade range is really good. Fair, light, light medium, medium tan, dark, deep dark. Seems like a good shade range, definitely for the drugstore. I don't know, are you interested in this one? It's $12.69 each. That is an awfully specific number. This apparently is available, so if you were interested in trying this one, I will link it down below, so just check the description box. Also, all the things that I'm wearing on my face, even though the tutorial is not up yet, I will link all the things that I'm wearing in case you are interested in any of these things in a pinned comment, so check in the comments for that. I didn't realize that Farsali closed down. Is that I feel like that friend, you know, someone's like, I'm back, and you're like, where you gone? Where did you go? When did you leave? Ooh, I feel bad. So I wasn't aware that Farsali left, but they're back. Yay. I've never ever tried anything from Farsali, but if you have been missing them, or if you wanted to try one of these like elixirs, I think all of these are like either skincare or primers, they are back, so I will link their website down below. I'm excited that they were able to come back. If that is what they wanted, that is amazing that they were able to come back. There's another celebrity skincare brand, and this is Rhode by Hailey Bieber. I don't know a single thing about Hailey Bieber except that she's married to Justin Bieber. And I feel like even that I have learned against my will. Will say she has a killer aesthetics when it comes to her fashion. I don't know if she's working with a stylist or not, but whoever's pulling the reins of that fashion show, is doing a good job because she always looks very trendy but still in her own, like she makes trends her own. So I really like her like aesthetics with dressing. But other than that, it's like coming soon, June on their website, price range $30 and under. I don't know why she's cuddling a donut. But yeah, I don't care. Do you care? I don't know. If this gets glowing reviews, I mean, I'm not against it, but I'm also not. It also could be that I'm not super excited about a new skincare that's releasing, especially not when it's like a new brand. It's like, okay. Skincare, I'm more like, if it gets good reviews, I'll try it, or if it's from a brand that I already know and trust. That's more how I roll with skincare. Speaking about orange things that I might end up owning in the future, but I just have to hold back a little bit right now, and that is the new blushes in Craving Cajun and Twin Flame from Give Me Cosmetics. These are beautiful. These also are with some new highlighters, Bottle Service, and Take Me to the Tropics. I mean, this is so satisfying. I think this looks so beautiful. I can't right now. I can't own. Literally, I'm gonna have to have like a bin in my makeup storage that's just orange blushes. Not that there's anything against that, but I'm just, maybe not. Hela Beauty is coming out with Tattoo Pencil Eyeliner. This is an eyeliner pencil that is a matte that you can use either on your top lid or in your waterline or to smudge with. Do really love the look of that blue. I love a bright blue like that. So I could be swayed into getting that one just because that is a shade that I just love so much. But it also means that it's a shade that I already own. I think the color range is really nice, and like dark colors without glitter that could be like, if you want to have a pop of green but maybe you don't want to have lime green, this like dark, like more mossy green might be up your alley. So I think the color choices are really smart. There is a new collection from What's Up Beauty. I know my friends are getting this collection and they're trying it, and so far they're telling me that they like it. And this is the Geodes collection. This is launching on April 15th, and there is an eyeshadow palette and 6 matching colors of nail polish. I've heard that the quality from What's Up Beauty is really nice. So if this is a color story that you like, I would say first and foremost, Google some reviews on YouTube, because I'm fairly sure that there's already some videos up if you want to see swatches and if you want to see looks of this very collection. The packaging, absolutely stunning. We need to talk about these new palettes by Huda Beauty. How do I need? No, I'm good. Have to look at my memory card. This is the Color Block Obsessions palette, and this is 2 palettes with mattes, metallics, dazzling baked flake shadows, and water activated cake liners. $29 each. It's a purple and orange and a blue and green. Love the idea of these. I will say I saw like live swatches of this, and whoever's swatching them, they swatched them in a way it just looked unappealing. And maybe I know I'm picky. It just didn't look like super appealing to me. Does that mean that I'm not gonna pick it up? Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick it. I feel like every time a mainstream brand releases something colorful, I want to be there and I want to let you know. So is this good colorful makeup, or is it just available? Because I feel like sometimes when really colorful makeup comes to the mainstream stores, it's not always as good as you could get for a similar price if you just went to an indie brand. Although I realize that it's a lot easier to just go to Sephora than it is to order from an indie brand, but I still want to let you know. What is this quality? I especially love that orange and purple. I think it's beautiful. So yeah, this is coming April 19th. I will link it down below. I think I'm gonna try this out. Are you interested? There are new lipsticks from MAC coming. These are the Powder Kiss Velvet Blur Slim Stick. I don't know if this is the same as the, what they call Velvet Blur that they had in the norm, or if this is like a new lipstick form. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it looks very luxurious. And I really like that there's like some pinks, some nudes, some peaches, a couple of reds. I feel like it's a fairly nice range of colors. I mean, this looks promising. This looks promising. MAC usually does lip formulas really good, so I think that this looks really nice. Oh, also, we have been talking about R.E.M. Beauty by Ariana Grande, whether or not it's coming to Ulta, it's been confirmed, blah, blah, blah. The items are now up on the Ulta website and it says coming soon. I will link that down below in case you want to see the products on the Ulta website, in case you want to see what it's going to look like or what items are going to be available. I think I will pick some things up and try it when it comes to the site, but just know that it's like actually up on the site now. As I'm filming this, it's not available to purchase, but I'm guessing it's just a matter of time. There are also some new things from Tom Ford. These look absolutely stunning. They are available now. I will link them down below. But like, there's a shimmering body oil for $100. Do you know how much DoorDash you can get for that? The lip blush is back for $58. Oh, it's one of those transforming lip balms. You can get that on Wish for like $1. Isn't that like something that people are like avoiding? Those clear balms that turn into pink? I don't know. I mean, the packaging looks stunning. And then there's a sheer highlighting duo in $84. And it's in Eclat Nude. And it is a highlighting duo for the cheeks, eyes, face to help you achieve glowing skin. I'm sure that that is absolutely stunning on the skin. But $84. I mean, at the same time, I'm just gonna say you get what you pay for. Do you? I don't know. I've heard a lot of Tom Ford makeup is meh as well, and some of it is really good, but the packaging is beautiful. I mean, I touched some of it, like, you know, when you're able to swatch it or look at the packaging when I've been in like department stores, but nothing has been like unique enough to me when I've seen it in real life to warrant that price tag. I might feel totally different about it if I actually try the brand, like I feel about Natasha Denona, but like, yeah, I just don't think that I am in the appropriate tax bracket for that. Let me end with talking about this one because I have a love-hate relationship to this collection. I simultaneously love it and hate it at the same time. And this is the Makeup Revolution Summer of Love collection. So this is another Simpson collection. I have to say, the things that I love about this, I love that they're doing more Simpsons. I love Simpson, or like Samantha Marsh said, oh, I know Simpsons, Margaret Simpson. Sam, I love you. Sam, I love you, but we need to watch more TV together because this is not working out. But I will say I love The Simpsons, and I love what I love especially with how the collections with Makeup Revolution and Simpsons have been is that they will pick a specific episode or specific theming from The Simpsons and they will make a collection about it. And now it's the Summer of Love, and I do really like that. I think the packaging is cute. Those blush sticks, I think it's blush sticks, looks really beautiful. So there's a brush set, a bag, 2 eyeshadow palettes, 2 ombre highlighters. There's a super dewy blush, super dewy bronzer. I hope there's more than one shade. There is some lip tints and there is a fixing spray. I wonder if... So what are those blushes? Because I don't see anything. Or those lip tints. Okay, so maybe they're lip tints and not blushes. I mean, I don't hate this, but I am not confident that Makeup Revolution is going to make good quality makeup. Even though I actually think the packaging is fairly cute, the theming is cute, the color story is not as generic as it usually is with Makeup Revolution. I feel like at this point, I've been burned so many times with Makeup Revolution quality that I just don't trust them to make makeup that is up to what I like. I totally understand that if you love Makeup Revolution and if you tried them and you think they're amazing quality, I'm so happy for you that it works for you. It just doesn't work for me. I just reviewed their liquid highlighter from last month. I had that in my monthly rankings that was going up this week, and I based it in the bottom position because it's awful, like truly an awful product. And I don't know. I love The Simpsons though. I really do. I don't know if they'll be able to like pull this off. Let me just double check so there's no like new stuff that's like announced or talked about as we're sitting here. Nope, can't see anything. Let me see if I can scooch back. Is that possible? Is that possible? Anyways, that was everything that I wanted to talk about this week. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. Like I said, this look right here is gonna be the next video on my channel. Not 100% sure if that's today, tomorrow, or Monday. Who knows? One of these days it's coming up. Again, I hope your Easter, if you're celebrating Easter, is amazing. And if you're not celebrating Easter, I still hope you're having an amazing weekend. And I will see you again in my next video, which is fairly soon. Bye!